I just weeded it out the hoop house, the high tunnel, whatever you want to call it. And well, I guess I missed a spot. Go back and get that. But we're fixing to till this bad boy up. And we're gonna plant a bunch of tomatoes that we got from the FFA yesterday. Usually we'll start about 1,500 tomatoes. This year, we just had so much going on. I started maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, 300 or 400, and they went kaput. So we went and bought them, and we're gonna start the rest by seed after we get these in the ground. Come hang out with us. We're about halfway done. Pretty hot in here, ain't it, Mags? It's a lot more compact than it was outside, but we're slowly but surely making progress. Sure makes you appreciate behind the tractor tiller. This is supposed to be a planting tomato video, but it just turned into a cleaning out the carburetor video. I guess I got water in my gas, and now we got to take apart this carburetor and try to clean it out. Now, I'm gonna give you a caveat. I don't know what I'm doing. We got our air filter off, and that thing probably has not been cleaned since Methuselah died. So there that is. And now I've got me a little socket. We're gonna start taking some of these off. You gotta get this air filter pan, or I guess it's your air intake. You gotta get it off to get down to this carburetor. And I can only do it with 2 hands, so let me set this down. Down to my last screw right here. Got this sucker off, and now I've got access to everything. I can really mess some stuff up now. I don't exactly know what all I'm supposed to take apart and clean, but I can see some stuff right there on that valve. Maybe I'll just start taking stuff apart and seeing where there's water at. I took all the screws out of this right here, and I'm hoping it'll just pop off. And it's not. So I'm gonna use a screwdriver. And I just noticed there's a gasket on it, which of course there'll be a gasket. I'm gonna try not to tear it up. Take it off. I don't know if you, can you see that right there? No, because I'm messing the light up. There's a little arm right there. Boom. There it is. Oh, I might have messed up. I probably shouldn't have done this. Well, it is what it is. I can smell fuel on that, but I can also tell that that's water. Yep, look at it. Can you see all that water? Can you see all that water I'm blowing out? And wouldn't you know, my air compressor's broke, so, well, I guess it's broke. I started to air the tire up on this thing and it wouldn't run good, so. Well, this is what makes it worth it, right? I think I've done about all I can do given what I have, so I'm just gonna put it back together and put some new gas in it, and hopefully it'll run. This green one's my gas, this white one's my mixed gas, and this orange one's my mixed gas that's gas and water mix. So hopefully that's our problem. The carburetor is blowed out good enough that it'll start. Lord, please let that be the case. But your will be done. Here we go, folks. it's not going the way that I want it to. And look, over here, there's, I mean, that's still got big old rocks in it, but it's tilled about 1 inch down, so it is nowhere near what it needs to be. Looks like it could be, but it's not because of this booger. Ah! Well, that didn't work, so here I am tearing it down again. Well, I got it together all right. I broke this bolt and this bolt off of my exhaust. So honestly, I think I'm gonna call it quits on this tiller because this thing is at least 14 years old. I bet you this thing is probably 17 or 20 years old, because I know that I've used this every year of our marriage, and we've been married for 14 years. So I think I got the money out of it, and I'm so frustrated with it right now that I'm just gonna call it quits. I gotta go to church. So what was gonna be an awesome tomato video is a frustration video. Goose fry by. You remember that old movie? So we'll see you tomorrow.